Hi, this is Chris from VitaminCM.com, and today we're going to be talking about using TubeMogul, which is a new web service that allows you to manage multiple video services at once. You're going to learn how to distribute your videos like a champ. If you're putting together any videos to distribute on the web, chances are you want to get them seen by as many people as possible. Now, there's some good news and some bad news about that. There are many different sites that will allow you to upload and post your video for free. The bad news is each one of them is a manual process to upload, and each site you have takes a very long time. So let's assume we have all these services like YouTube, Metacafe, Rever, Blip TV. There's just a ton of them out there that you can upload your videos to. And they all have a different audience. Some people visit lots of them. Some people are very loyal to just one. So you want to get a chance to get your videos out on all these places so as many people as possible can see them. So let's say you have your video here, your one video. If you wanted to get it on all of these sites, you would have to manually upload it 9 different times. And each one of those upload processes is pretty tedious and takes a long time. Well, what we're going to look at today is a way that you can change your workflow to make this significantly easier, quicker, and more efficient. One of the things you'd want to do, if you haven't done it already, is set up accounts on as many of these different services as possible. So if you want to upload to YouTube or Google Video or Yahoo Video or AOL Video or whatever ones you want. Then you need to set up an account on another service. It's called TubeMogul, and the address is listed there, www.tubemogul.com. From there, you can then take your same video and just upload it one time to TubeMogul, and then they will automatically do all the rest for you. So you would take your video, upload it once to TubeMogul, and put in the type of information that you put in on all those other sites. So the title of your clip, a little description of it, maybe some tags for it, and then TubeMogul would then know what your account and password is on all those other services because you've already set that up, and it would take that same video and upload it all at once to all of those different services for you. So instead of maybe the whole process taking 10 minutes per site, you could not take 90 minutes to do it. Instead, you could take 10 minutes to do it once, and it would be in all 9 sites by the time it's finished. So right now, let's get started and jump in and set this process up. Okay, so let's get started and go to TubeMogul. So I'll type in the address, tubemogul.com. And what I need to do is log into my account. So I'll click Login. It's going to use an email address and a password that you set up. Mine is already stored here, so I'll hit Login. Now, I've already set up my account, so there's a lot of information here. But the thing that I want to show you how to do is upload videos. So if I go here and I click Upload, here's a list of videos I've already uploaded, and then there's a link here that says Upload a Video. So when I click this, first thing it wants me to do is pick the video that I want to upload. So I'll click Browse, and the video is saved on my desktop. So I'll select the video, say Open, and then it puts it here. So then click Upload. Now as you're watching, you'll see it tracks the progress of your upload. And if you go down here, you can start to see some of the information that you'll put in for your video. Our video is finished uploading to TubeMogul, and then it says, note, to distribute your video, complete this form and press upload below. So anytime you upload your video to YouTube or MySpace or something, you have to fill out some information about the video, such as the title, the description, some tags. So we're going to do that right now. I've already prepared the text that I want to put in another file, so I'll just copy it, paste it in. Okay, I have my description here for the video. Now this video accompanies an article I wrote on my site, so I put a link back to the site, so if anybody looks at it on any one of these services and they want to see the full article, they can click back to my site. Now I need to put in some tags for the video, so I'll select this set of tags that I have that kind of roughly describes the video. And if you notice what happened when I did that, next to all these services, YouTube, Yahoo, MySpace, it just posted in the tags that are going to go to all these places. Now, the next thing I want to do is hit category. So what category do I want to place this into? It looks like instructional, how to, do it yourself. This pretty much fits it best because this is a tutorial video. So I'll select that. Now I'll select upload. And if you notice the sites that I already set up, I set up YouTube, Yahoo, MySpace, MetaCafe, so a bunch of these. If I wanted to set up more, I'll click more, and this is how you would set up another site. I'll check off this one. I'll put in a username, a password. So it's just as easy as that. Whatever your username is on any of these video sharing sites, you can just put it in here and put your password in. Now I'll click launch, and you notice it gives me a status. It says uploading, and it tells me when it started, and then it puts these all in yellow because they're in progress now. Alright, so it takes a minute to load the video from TubeMogul to all of your different services, and what you can do is click this refresh status link here, and that will tell you what's going on with your different videos. Now I really didn't have an account set up with this one, so I'm just going to remove that, and I'll click refresh status again. So if any of your videos do fail for some reason, it will tell you that. If you notice this one here, Blip TV, says it's uploaded already and it's awaiting confirmation. So it takes a minute on each of these sites to process the video and confirm that it's within whatever their guidelines are. And you can just keep hitting refresh status to see if any of your others finish. And a couple of these, MetaCafe, Google, say that they're up. All right, let's hit the refresh button again and see what our status is. And if you notice here, this YouTube one says it failed because there's duplicate video previously submitted. I forgot, I shouldn't have checked that off. I had already loaded this up to YouTube a little while ago, and before I did this tutorial, so I shouldn't have done that. So that's another thing. It's smart enough to know if you tried to upload the same video twice. And if you notice, some of my others, such as MetaCafe, Google, and Blip TV, are finished. The little light's green there, and it gives you a couple things. It gives you a link here directly to the video page. It also gives you a link here that you can click, and it gives you the embed code. So if you wanted to use this video and embed it on a page in your site, you could just click this link and it would give you the code. Then you could paste this onto your web page and it would display the video inline in your web page, which is something I use on a lot of my posts that have video. This is pretty handy because streaming video takes up a lot of bandwidth and a lot of server resources, and chances are if you're running a small website like myself, you don't have that kind of bandwidth available and that kind of processing power. So if you embed, say, a YouTube video into your own page, it really takes a lot of load off your site. If I click on this link here, it opens up a separate tab, and you'll notice here is the video on MetaCafe. Close this. I can take a look at another one on Google Video. If I click the link here, opens up a separate page. And here's the video on Google Video. So it takes a little while, but they'll eventually all finish or error out. Typically they all work fine. The nice thing is you can just hit upload and kind of set it and forget it. Just go away and come back and check it later. So if I go here to where it says my uploaded videos, and I go to one of these other videos here and say view, see status, you'll notice it finished on most of these, not on a couple because of one reason or another. So I went back and I manually fixed it. But the nice thing is it really does a great job of taking a lot of repetitive work and time out of your hands. And another thing, if I go back here to one of these reports, it will say view report. If I click this, it's set up. It knows that it uploaded this to Yahoo, MySpace, YouTube, and I can add it onto this chart, and it will tell me how many people viewed each one, and I get a nice little report. So that's another added benefit. Instead of having to go to every single one of those sites and say, how many people looked at it on YouTube and on Yahoo and on Google, you can just go here, run one of their reports, and it will tell you that, 50 people on this site, 6 on that site, 100 on another site. Very, very handy for keeping track of that. So that's, as I said, how you can really save yourself a lot of time and energy and distribute your video to a really large audience with some simple steps. So stay tuned for the next video, and thanks for watching.